guy. Look at this little guy.
Yeah, someone
It says $5 right there.
This is 5, that is 8.
There. Hey, it's Enigma, and today I want to talk to you about, well, the most recent trade night hosted by North County Gamers. I do want to apologize beforehand about the echo that is in the room. Well, right now I'm in the process of moving, which is why I haven't been active these past few days. But enough of that. Let's go on to the main topic, which is trade night. Once again, North County Gamers ended up hosting an incredible trade night thanks to the collaboration of the Lost Abbey, which is a brewery in Vista, California. If you're ever in the Vista area, I highly recommend you check them out because they are incredible. Thank you so much for giving permission to film. And it was a lot of fun. There were so many guests. There were so many vendors. Let's start out with one of the things that I ended up grabbing, which, well, wasn't entirely an item. I'm pretty sure you can tell right away from the intro of this video, the Doug Trio dessert that I ended up having. Well, that was one of the first things that I had to grab, and it was amazing. It was tasty. It was super sweet. I could not have thought of a better place to put a Pokemon themed dessert, but all good things won't last forever, and I can comfortably say, or confidently say, that I devoured that dessert. But in any case, we're moving on to the next item that I ended up grabbing. Well, actually there are multiple items. Like always, I usually try to pick up as many things as I can. In this case, I didn't walk away with too much, but I still wanted to highlight them because, well, they're pretty cool. Starting out with the first few items, these come from Mob Kitty. Mob Kitty has designed so many awesome items, and honestly, it is refreshing to see just all of these cute little stickers, cute little accessories, keychains, even the tote bags. But what I ended up walking away with was this cool looking magnet of Charizard. I ended up also walking away with this cute little D20 cat sticker. This is definitely going into my D&D toolbox. And I also walked away with this awesome looking sword sticker. And inside of the little gift bag that I ended up getting all of this in, I also got a free Pokemon card. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm probably not gonna be using this, but it's still awesome to have. This is definitely going into my lot. Now moving on to the next item, this one was from AJ Collectibles, and this is a classic card that I am very glad that I ended up getting my hands on. This little guy, little vintage Pikachu. This is amazing. Walking away with this little guy put a big smile on my face, especially since when it comes to Pokemon, I've always been a huge sucker for some of the more classic looking cards. Again, thank you so much for the hookup. I really do appreciate this. Although some cards are just straight up out of the ordinary, like for example, we're moving on to Shiny Ho-Ho. I'm pretty sure you can see from the footage that Shiny Ho-Ho, well, they have a Charizard, and that little guy is going for, from what I remember, it said $2,200. I didn't walk away with that because I am not going to be spending that much money on a classic card, but I did walk away with a few goodies. So the goodies that I ended up walking away with are this cute little Dedenne. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. He's adorable. I'm a huge sucker for Dedenne, especially since, well, this artwork just looks absolutely incredible. And I also walked away with some more Peko cards. Here's the cute little guy when he's, well, happy, and on the back is the cute little guy when he is hungry. Honestly, I can relate with more Peko because I get cranky when I'm hungry as well. The last item that I ended up grabbing, well, it's a Blaziken VMAX. I've been on the hunt for some of the Blaziken cards because I kind of want to start building a deck around Blaziken VMAX, even though I know we're technically not in the V format anymore. It still would be awesome to have just a full-on deck that I could play. I just realized that there's rust on my shirt. Whatever, doesn't matter. Trading card games for me have always been awesome. I've always felt extremely connected with the community when it comes to trading card games, especially when it comes to playing and collecting. Given the shops that I ended up visiting, I didn't walk away with one thing from each vendor, even though I really did want to. However, at the very least, I want to showcase some of the other stalls that were there. So please enjoy this little montage, and don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it.
never do